Hello to everybody, and bro, I'm pretty sure I think this is the same guy. Like the person who met Ruby Rose is the same person who got a tattoo of her on his face and was called weird, weird person or weird man or weird N, right? But I can't say because like the first 30 seconds of the video or whatever. Not really that I care, but hey, but like yeah, bro, I seen a tweet about it, and bro was like, I can't imagine paying 100K or 400K or being the most subbed person on her Twitter or on her OF just to be called a weird person. Just yeah.
Ruby Rose a few years ago started an OF and it was popping, made a whole bunch of money. It was a bunch of numbers that she was putting up. And over the weekend, or over the week, she ran into her number one spender, dog.
She just ran into him.
Ran into him just randomly. Now, in the comment section, before we get into this, I want you all to guess how much money you think this nigga been spending on Ruby Rose.
I'm pretty sure it was 400K.
For sure. 62,000 in 1 month.
Oh,
crypto whale looking for a queen. That's his bio on OF, bro. That's not like a Tinder bio. He's looking for his queen on OF. This nigga's hunting.
You on the
wifey.
Wrong thing then.
OF.
That's insanity.
Yeah,
That's
you on the wrong website,
this nigga thought the way to it is to spend 60 bands in a month.
So, of course, after spending $60,000, you could at least get her number. He did, and he began spamming her phone with a fucking barrage of texts. I am bawling at the thought of thinking that you won't be with me forever and that you don't love me anymore. I don't know if there's a point to anything anymore. All I can ever think of or dream of is you. You are on my mind all day, every day, thinking of how you smelt in the hotel lobby when I first saw you.
What the hell?
Thinking of your perfect voice, thinking of your perfect smile when you first laughed awkwardly as I told you I was your number one fan. Everything about you gives me butterflies in my stomach. Please tell me you were just very busy and not seeing my text right now. Please, I cherished every second I was with you.
Bro, you know how you can read messages without clicking on them when you pull down the slide on iPhones? That's basically what she did.
I adore you. You are the reason. You are the reason I wake up every morning. Yo, this nigga wouldn't wake up without her. I have no purpose without you. You are my rock. This person is so deranged and parasocial.
He literally said, "You are making me cry right now by not answering me."
Crying. She clicked on them messages, looked at them, and screenshotted them and posted them.
I didn't even see that, nigga.
Yeah, weird OFN. Yeah, that was crazy. Spend 400K to be called weird OFN.
Bro, nigga, you gotta get it together, brother. you gotta get it together.
So
bro.
Here's the part that I found nuts. You know this is just promo for Ruby Rose, right? Like it is what it is. This is just promo. She's gonna use the fact that he spent 60 bands on her as promo. It's the same thing that Dr. Phil girl used. Is every time she would show her earnings, it would get so much attention that it would give her more earnings.
Really?
So she is basically monetizing this guy's delusions with the complete lack of regard for this nigga's interest and her own safety at the same exact time. Because if you continue to read these texts, which she shared with the world, it starts to feel a little fucking dangerous.
Ruby, stop ignoring me. Why are you ignoring me after all of the money I've given you, showed up, all that loyalty and everything, how much love I appreciated you with? How fucking dare you ignore me? How dare you not answer me? I see you actively posting on your Instagram stories. First of all, nigga doing this, you lost it, dog.
Yeah, this is not. This is weird if that was your girl. This is obnoxiously weird if this is someone that you don't know.
You are making me very mad. I have treated you like a princess, and you won't even take the time to respond to me. I will not tolerate this.
And then literally the next text starts with, "I'm sorry for getting mad at you."
Nigga, come on, bro. Come on! You didn't even see it through. Matter of fact, this is how you know these messages was quick, because normally if there's like an hour in gap on
it would actually say,
like put the next time in between it. So this nigga literally was like instantly regretted.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for getting mad at you.
I didn't mean to say that.
I didn't mean to. I should have been just there to love, and I get very emotional, especially with you. You know, I love you so much, Ruby. You are my world, my rock, my queen, my everything. There is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you the happiest little princess in the whole wide world.
Okay, we're done reading these.
No, listen.
I don't want to.
Listen, I promise that I love you and only you.
That's funny.
Only you. I don't care about your followers, your fans, your money. I only want you. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. This nigga's met her one time.
True,
Nigga,
true.
you're a loser, dog. I can't even back you for this. Oh, there's more?
No, he went on for a while. He said that. He went on to say a lot of things. He said, you can fuck anyone you want as long as you come home to me. He said, I'll buy you a private jet, a house, anything. He even offered her, I think, 10 Bitcoin, which is around $400,000 worth, as long as she responds to his text. All she needed to do was to respond to his text, $400,000 worth of Bitcoin. Yeah.
This nigga is a
100,000
weirdo.
All this is weird. Now look, it's
Yeah.
easy to laugh at him and call him like a weird nigga. All that is true and all that is
That's
also,
not what we're gonna do for the remainder of the
all
video.
that is obvious. I think we need to also be recognizing how weird it is that she is monetizing this nigga's misery, delusions, and insanity. So that's when you go back to the tweet and she said, put that tat on me, put that tat on you if it's real. And what did he do?
He actually did it, yeah.
Tattoo parlor.
I have a surprise to show you my commitment. I know you'll love it.
That's
It's almost
crazy.
done. I can't wait to show you.
Bro, that is insane. Bro.
There's no way you thought you had something real with
Yeah.
somebody that you had to spend money for. I'm sorry, I can't get mad at Ruby, bro. I can't.
I
Hey, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Slay, queen, slay.
How much
The
did that
nigga's
tattoo
this
cost?
dumb, empty his pockets.
It's
He's
not
dumb.
about dumb.
He's dumb.
He belongs in a mental ward. No, I'm being dead ass.
You think he does?
This nigga's searching for a fucking wife on OF. Put him in a mental ward. He's not normal. I mean, dead ass. Like, it's not even good for her own safety. She has such a complete
That is
disregard
true.
for
No, that
her
is
own
true.
safety that she is like. If you care this little about your own safety, respond to the nigga. Get that $400,000.
Yeah.
Literally, just do it. I don't know. I look. Here's the thing. He's not the only nigga like this, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time, stuff like this happens. People like to keep it low key
Sure,
because
you
you don't
don't
want to
see
make
it.
the situation worse. So this happens often, especially against women, where it's some parasocial fuck. He becomes a stalker and he starts making their lives miserable. Ruby is, I guess, just acting recklessly instead of trying to be safe. You can't blame her for his actions. I also think like the part of this conversation no one's having is like her complete disregard for her monetization of his isolation, of his misery, and of men's loneliness in general. That's what OF is. OF monetizes men's loneliness, and we have just come to accept it. We even call it entrepreneurship sometimes. I think all of that shit is lame. I wouldn't commend or celebrate none of that personally.
Used to watch MTV's True Life. I'm addicted to pee. That's the guy.
That's him?
That guy right there.
No way.
Who is addicted to pee.
No way.
He was featured in the show.
No way.
And he loves pee. Well, apparently he loves it so much that years later he spent
That's crazy.
$62,000 on Ruby Rose pee.
You have to be one of the biggest losers to grace planet Earth, my nigga. You have an
Yeah.
abundance of wealth and you're spending it. It's one thing if you're doing things for yourself. You're so desperate for her love that you're willing to lose it all. Not just money, your own life. Top of that, you can't dress. You look hideous. my
Yeah.
nigga. All of you is embarrassing, and you know that the only reason people tolerate you is because you have money. And they think they have something to gain. My nigga, you are a flat out fucking loser. And you need to get your life together. And that's not even like an indictment. That's more so like a lot of people are addicted to porn. And when you have a lot of money and you're addicted to porn, maybe this is the type of shit you do. Who knows? But you need help, bro. You need to go to a mental ward and you need a full team of 24/7 therapists to help you through this transition so you can live a normal life. What you're doing is deranged, my nigga. This is so weird. This whole activity is so weird. Ruby's being weird. This nigga's being extra weird. And then we're all just laughing about it. I just think it's sad, man. I think all of it is sad. She's making millions of dollars.
Yeah, well,
And you know what they say, right? Here's the thing that bugs me. On OF, what they say is you're not just buying pictures and videos. They'll position it like you're building a relationship with them.
Really?
Most of the time, you're not even texting the person, you're texting the people that they hire.
And that's where most of the money is being spent on OF.
It
is
is.
to communicate with the person that they think
So
that they're talking
Ruby
to.
I never used
garnering
OF, so I wouldn't
these
know.
Parasocial relationships
That's crazy.
with people just so she can drain them for all the
Yes.
money that they have. And then we're supposed to sit here and celebrate it and call it entrepreneurship. Like there's a side to it where I refuse to do that, bro. I'm not gonna do that because I don't think it's entrepreneurial. I guess it is technically. If she's her own boss and she's selling her body, that's like selling a product. If people want it, technically that's a business, but it's not something I'm gonna celebrate. At the same time, though, what he's doing is obviously wrong. What Ruby's doing is like covertly wrong, and they're not the same level of wrong. You feel me? Ruby is making decisions with her body. Niggas is voluntarily paying. These are all people that are supposedly supposed to be 18 plus. So they get to make their own decisions with their own money, and they're also responsible for those decisions the way he's responsible for these nut decisions. I get frustrated sometimes that we don't talk about the other side, but like, it's easy to sit here and dunk on this nigga. He's a loser.
Yeah, we can continue. All right, so again, let's establish it. He's a loser, but I don't care how much money he makes or has. No, like, this is the definition of just because you make money, that does not mean that you're not a lame ass nigga.
Yeah.
This is the definition of it, right? That's been established. We understand that. No one is taking responsibility away from him. We get that. But yeah, like Agent said, bro, like, how is it even possible?
Yeah.
How is it even possible that we've made this acceptable for a woman to just take advantage of another man's insecurities, clear mental state, because something is wrong with this nigga, manipulation potentially, because especially if this nigga is not talking to her, or it sounds as if like she's lied to him and claimed that, oh yeah, I didn't actually read it, I just got busy, it was a glitch in the system. Like, there's so many things that happens on OnlyFans that a lot of people have just accepted. And the thing that really what really bothers me is that every single time we had this conversation about men and women dynamics, for whatever reason, it seems as if like the man is the only person who can dare have the power in the relationship, and how they can be the one manipulating, and how they can be the one who is holding some form of like leverage over the woman, and they are the one who's in control. In this situation right here, bro, for Ruby Rose, or really for majority of them, because even this right here is an extreme case.
That is
for
extreme.
most women on OnlyFans, for most people on OF, bro, when they sit here and they utilize the ability for you to believe that you're communicating with them, and we all know that for 99% of them, that is not the case. An overwhelming majority of them are not communicating with them. It's someone else that they've hired to talk to these people who are paying for some type of conversation. Again, it's weird that they are paying for them, but that is like the definition of fraud.
And they get
so
sued?
It is amazing to me how when
Actually,
it comes to women, yes, we sit here and we
I feel like it would be hard to
when
prove
they
harm.
are being manipulated. Even if they are making bad decisions in the process, we sit here and say you can't blame the victim, you can't do da-da-da-da-da. Even though yes, they may be making a bad decision, the real problem here is that there's somebody manipulating them. Bro, OF, there is abundance of people who are making massive amount of money by just manipulating people to send money to them over and over and over again. And a large majority of it is women who are manipulating desperate men and making money off of them. Bro, monetizing desperate men has been the play for the past 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Bro. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you missed our last video, click right here. It's a banger, dog. Make sure you check it out. But if not, make sure you subscribe button, notification bell. And until next time, we'll see you all later. Peace.
Have you met them?
It is actually crazy, but I don't know, bro. Like, you're making that much money and you like, and that's the way you think of spending it, instead of like trying to work on yourself and actually getting the real stuff. So then, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I feel like you gotta be sick. Like mentally, you gotta be sick for that to happen. Cause I can't imagine myself doing that. Even if I made that much money, like, I don't currently, but when I do, or if I ever make that type of money, where I have like 60K in a month. Now, I feel like that might be like savings too. Like, he probably saved like 50K. Yeah, 10K that much. He's like, let me spend 60K trying to get to know her. Like, that is so insane to me, honestly. Instead of trying to work on yourself and actually getting the real thing, you spent like over 100K, 60K in a month just to have a conversation with an AI. But yeah, that got nothing to do with me. Like, subscribe. See you guys later. Hope you have a good day or night, and bye.